It's just before 7 p.m. in Tallahassee, Florida, where a hit and run has left one college student fighting for her life.
What y'all need?
No points? No.
You got more gloves?
First responders find 20-year-old Elizabeth Sims, described as a Florida State University student suffering from severe injuries. Moments later, she was declared dead by medics on scene. Next, officers looked to talk to any potential witnesses.
Hey, did anybody see what happened?
315, I'm coming to see you. Need me to
By the way, what do the body cams on Law and Crime prove? Maybe that the world is unpredictable, and sometimes when those scary and unpredictable situations arise, having a great lawyer matters, right? Well, that is where our partner and sponsor, Morgan & Morgan, comes in. No, it's not just a place that makes really good hats. This one actually fits me well. No, it's a firm with over 1,000 attorneys. And you know why they have so many? Because they win a lot. Past few months, Morgan & Morgan secured a $29 million verdict for a bicyclist in Philadelphia, a $2.7 million verdict for a car accident victim in Florida, and $5.6 million for a car crash victim in Georgia, after insurance offered that client $0. And even if you think your case isn't worth millions of dollars, why not start a claim and fight for what you deserve? And Morgan & Morgan makes it so simple. You can start a claim from your phone in just 8 clicks. So if you're injured, you can easily start a claim at forthepeople.com/LCBodyCam, or click the link in the description and pin in the comments.
We got the girl who hit her?
No, the girl who saw everything happen.
Did anybody get her number or anything?
No one knows who. I don't know. Taylor.
You seen what happened? Okay, did you get a tag number or anything? Vehicle?
It was a white, like that size car.
SUV? White SUV? Which way was it?
It was either white or silver. And then when it left at that light, it completely she flipped over the top of the car, rolled backwards, and it kept going.
Okay.
It was like very fast. Like it was
you said an SUV or?
Like that size. Like
it was
like
white?
Yeah, and I didn't get a brand. I'm sorry, they drove by so fast. I couldn't.
Hey, a witness on scene said the vehicle. What is that? What is that right there? What street is that? Y'all know what street that is?
That's Woodward.
The witness on scene said it was a white SUV and it turned left going southbound on Woodward. Did you see the driver? Did y'all see what happened? Did y'all see what happened? Y'all know her?
I turned right. I was wondering why those cars weren't moving, so I literally turned right and saw it. She got hit by a car. It was a black SUV. It was a hit and run.
You seen the car? Because they saying it was a white.
I thought it was black.
Which way it turned?
There was another kid that said black.
395, EMS car asking you to CPR.
It's a crime scene, dude. Hey, let's step over here because we in the middle of the crime scene.
Or hit and run, our suspect vehicle is not on scene. We're trying to get that information now. I need a couple more units here to start trying to grab these people, see if we got any witnesses for this, and put out a bolo.
We getting 2 different descriptions on the car. That girl, that's her silver car right here. Yep. She's saying it was a white SUV shaped like this, and the other kids are saying that it was a black SUV. But it made a
real time.
It made a southbound turn on.
Where are the witnesses?
We don't have any, but.
According to an incident report, investigators determined that Elizabeth was using a designated crosswalk when she was hit by a car, sending her an estimated 127 feet away from the crosswalk, where she was found by first responders.
I just saw it, and I saw the car drive, and I heard it hit her. I'm pretty sure it was a gray car.
Gray?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It was a bigger, like an SUV.
Gray SUV. Okay.
Hey, we getting a gray SUV as well as a hospital.
Well, the girl that just talked to me, where you at?
Is that her talking to
Okay.
654, when you have a second, we 43 call us pending about.
All right. Can I get your information real quick, brother? Where were you standing at when you saw this?
I was walking down that street.
And you just saw it come flying by?
Yeah.
Did you say you were right behind us?
Yeah, I was right behind you guys.
Did y'all see it as well? It was a darker color car?
Like a lighter, like a gray. Maybe like a silver.
Police 395 is there real time. Here, you can open that search up to a light color, maybe a lighter silver color as well. Did you hear the car hit the brakes at all?
No, didn't hit the brakes at all.
Okay.
Not even.
Do any of y'all know her? All right. We had one witness say she went flying over the car.
Okay.
So
You get the case number for the rubber?
we had black, white, and gray so far, but it's a lighter color for what other witnesses had.
She went, I think it might not have been an SUV then. Because I don't know. Was it definitely an SUV?
Yes, sir.
Jack,
Primary witness. All right. How you doing? What's up, bro? I have no clue. We just getting witnesses and stuff right now.
Okay.
All right. Where were you at when you in this
Wait, I was sitting right there. But you see the atrium sign?
The ATM sign?
The sign right there. It says like atrium. There's a guy here walking here.
Yeah.
25. I was sitting right there because I was sitting with my dog outside. I heard it turn around. I saw it in the air and land.
Okay.
And then she rolled kind of. And then the car stopped, like almost slowed down. Then yelled, "Oh shit!" And then kept going. And I didn't get to see the whole car. It's a black car. With a silver on the back of the, like I was telling him, there's like a...
Temple, hold off because I got a primary witness. And she's saying it's a black car. It's not an SUV. Give me 1 second, I'll give you more.
Get down and roll down.
All right. So you...
10-4, 258, if there's no change, all channel.
So you were standing there.
I'm sitting right there where that guy is on the phone.
And you saw...
And I heard it, so I turned. Sorry.
Go ahead with all channels to the bullet.
So you saw a black sedan, right?
Yeah, black car sedan. Older, not super new, but not old.
Yeah, they saying they waiting on me to get the description. Black sedan.
Black sedan, not new, not old. The windows were down because he yelled, "Oh shit."
Not new or old?
Not super new, not new by any means, but not like 2005. I would say like a 2010 to 15 something. Like it wasn't new.
Mm-hmm.
Silver or gold, I don't know what it is. It was built into the car, like about this big, like on the back of the
trunk.
Yeah, the trunk. Like it was like it came with the car almost.
Like a silver or
like a silver or gold like metal thing that was built on the. I wish I got the kind of car it was. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But I just ran over.
Silver or gold, like a plate or something on the back of the trunk.
Above the license plate.
All right. Did you see the driver?
No.
The voice didn't sound like a man.
It was a man. They said, somebody said, "Oh shit," because I heard it, and then they sped off immediately. Sped off.
Okay. And which way they went?
That way, straight. They went straight.
They went straight over the intersection. Straight. They didn't go this way?
I looked and saw they were going too fast to turn because I was looking because when I came out here and they instantly sped off.
Okay.
And they were going like too fast to turn.
Okay.
That way because
Police
then I started running this way.
to dispatch copy of the description of the vehicle.
10-4, go ahead.
It's gonna be a black sedan, smaller model, possibly anywhere between 2010, 2015. It has a silver or a gold plaque above the license plate, possibly on the trunk area, and it either kept straight westbound across Pensacola or went southbound on Woodward.
The crosswalk. I heard it.
I got me. Do you want that red on channel?
That guy is
Temple.
sitting like right over there.
And we can make sure real time get it as well. Hey, I didn't get her 14s yet. Yeah.
26.
Okay.
Armed with descriptions of the vehicle, police said the department's real-time crime center was able to locate a matching car fleeing the scene and running a red light. That led officers approximately 2 miles away, where the suspected vehicle, described as a 2008 Nissan Sentra, was found less than 2 hours after the initial crash, according to police. The car was parked with apparent damage to the hood and windshield, including what police said appeared to be blood and hair. A police report states the suspect and his mother both approached officers, with his mother claiming, quote, "He just panicked and came here," and also saying they were, quote, "trying to do the right thing." Next, we get our first look at the suspect as he's brought to an interview room for questioning.
All right, Mr. Trueblood. It's Trueblood, correct?
Detectives identify the alleged driver, seen here, as 18-year-old Willis Trueblood Jr., who investigators are anxious to hear from.
It's Willis. I said it right. Again, my name's Detective Adams. You can call me Rob if you want. It's easier. It's okay if I call you Willis. This is Detective Bullock. Josh Bullock. You can call him Josh. You know why we're all here, correct? Okay. Before I ask you any questions about what happened, I gotta read you something, okay? It's your statement of rights. It's your Miranda warning, okay?
The detective reads Willis his Miranda rights before further questioning.
So, I understand there was an accident, okay? I need to get your side of what happened, because what we see is just what we see at the scene of the accident, and without your side of it, we don't have a whole story. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Can you kind of give me an idea of where you were, what was happening?
I know around the time, I know it was like 5 or 6 o'clock traffic. I don't know, but I just know it was a bunch of traffic, and the sun was definitely beaming in my way. I had my thing down so I can be able to drive.
Like visor?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So I'm coming down like a little hill-ish. It's like a good little hill. So wherever Florida State is, it's 2 different sides. Like I'm in the middle, like it's a street. I don't know what side of Florida State that is, but I know it's stored over here and stored over there.
Do you remember the name of the street?
No, sir.
Okay.
But it's like the Civic Stadium, whatever that is right before that, like up there somewhere all the people be at over there.
Okay. Do you remember it was a 2-lane road or a 1-lane road?
It was a 2-lane road.
No, I mean like there's a traffic going both ways.
Like
truck is
one way.
Only going one way. Okay.
So basically, I'm coming down. I see the light up there. I'm trying to look at the best as I can. I see other cars going, so that's notifying me that I'm still able to go before I get to the light, because I have to switch lanes to get over. And by the time I look to see what's like my mirrors to see who's beside me for me to switch lanes, I just boom, just you feel me, just boom, the car. She just hit the car.
She hit the car?
Yeah, I didn't even see her coming. Like, just like everything, it just happened so bad. I didn't see her coming. I didn't know what to do. So I just left.
Okay.
Somewhere I could have been charged for phone and call home.
Why did you leave?
Because I was panicking. I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
I was really scared. I could start shaking. I was feeling hot, and I didn't know that I just left. I had to leave. I was scared, bro. I was scared.
Willis tells the detective the sun was a factor as he crossed the intersection, ultimately hitting and killing the victim before he says fear took over, causing him to flee the scene. Next, the detective wants to know more about the suspect's background.
Have you ever been in trouble before?
Not like this.
Any just little things or?
Yeah, at school, I got in trouble at school with a police officer, but it was like not like during school, you feel me? It was during like an event or something like that, so.
And you are 18, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so after the accident happened, we go through, like, where did you go?
The first thing
you called your mom, right?
Yes.
Okay.
First thing I could do was go to my friend's house and call my mom. That's the only thing I could do first.
And where was that at?
Where I got it from, Holden Street.
On Holden Street?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry. I got called from the house, so I wouldn't.
Well, whoever came and got me, they the Liberty Street. That's where they picked me up from. They came and got up from over there.
Okay. About how long after you went to his house? You said you called mom?
I went there instantly and called him instantly.
You called mom from his house?
Yes.
Okay, so you called your mom, and
and she came and got me. Like, she came there, sat and waited for everybody to come, basically. So we was just sitting there at my friend's house.
Okay, what's your mom's name?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so she's the one that owns the car?
Yes.
Just make sure I got it right. What kind of car is it?
It's a Nissan Sentra 2008.
Okay, a Sentra?
Yes, sir.
Is it like a 4-door or 2-door?
4-door.
Okay, so you went to his house, Holden Liberty area, and you called mom, and then mom came to you?
Yes.
Okay. What was going through your mind during this time?
Only thing I could really think about is where did she come from? Literally, where did she come from? All I seen was sign and road. That's it.
Okay.
That's all I could see. I don't even know how she even got there. I don't know. It still got me shaking. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, no, it's a traumatic event.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
What, do you remember, I know this is, probably might be a little hard, but do you remember how fast you're going?
I wasn't going over 30, I know that.
Okay.
I wasn't going over 30. Cause I was slowing down to switch lanes.
And you said there was traffic.
I seen 2 cars in the left lane where I was trying to switch to get behind.
Okay, so you're in the
right lane.
The right lane, which is I guess the northernmost lane, and you're trying to turn to the
trying to turn left, yes.
Okay, where were you headed to?
To my house.
Where were you coming from?
From my house.
Just out of curiosity, what were you gonna do there?
We was just gonna chill, play the game, Xbox.
Play some Xbox, okay. After you got to the house, you said you called your mom. Did you look at the car?
I was, like I said, I was stuck on where did she come from. I was panicking. I didn't even look at the car. They came and got me. That's when I had a chance to actually look at the car and see what happened. Okay. I was shaking. I couldn't do nothing. I started throwing up. It was everything. I couldn't do it.
Was like the windshield cracked or anything, or?
Yeah, the windshield was cracked.
Okay.
The windshield was cracked, and like it had a dent in the front of the car, like the front of the car.
On the driver's side or the passenger side?
The actual hood of the car.
So like right in the middle of the.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, sorry, I came here. I didn't go to the area where you were, so I didn't see anything. I really appreciate you being completely honest with me, and I think you are being very honest with me. Is there anything that I know you said you didn't see where she was coming from. Do you remember you were talking about a light? Was it like a traffic light that you were at?
It was a traffic light I was moving to. I wasn't able to make it to the traffic light because I had hit it before.
Okay.
Like where I was coming from, like they had some little signs that said people walking and stuff. There was no sign nearby like where she was at. That's why I said I don't understand.
So like there's one that's got a little pedestrian bridge over it. And it's past that.
It'll be flashing like the little sign they have on the sign or say College Town.
Yeah.
It'll be flashing like they have
amber signs, the yellow signs.
Yeah. It's
past that.
I just passed that, and then once I got like a little bit further up, and there's a light up there. That's where I seen her. Like when she
was it?
Like, I don't know the roads, but the way I was coming from, you can see it's a little bit of stores like or whatever that is they got on each side of it. And you coming up, and you going towards the like stadium.
Okay. So basically, if you would have kept going straight, you would have seen the stadium right in front of you.
Yeah, and you turn left, and that's where you back at the road again or whatever.
Okay. Were you looking at your phone or anything like that at the time?
I didn't even know. That's what I'm saying. I had to go to my friend's house for me to calm down and even look for my phone to do anything.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even know what happened. I was confused. All I know was my windshield messed up. I know I hit somebody, and I just messed up. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I could do. I couldn't do nothing. Shoot, all I know, my mom telling me is calm down, drink some water, calm down, drink some water. It's all good. I was too shocked. I don't even know where my phone was at the moment. I'm not there. As a matter of fact, I believe he either brought it in to me or was still looking for it. I don't even know.
Okay. So just to give like a rundown from what I understand that what you're saying, you're coming from your house, which is on by right, headed towards house, which is off of Holton Liberty Street area, or Vans, sorry, the place in Xbox. So you're driving down the roadway. You said there's some traffic.
Yeah.
Visors down. You listen to the radio or anything?
You know, my radio was broke, so it was not running the radio in here. So.
Okay. And after the accident, first thing you just continue to go.
I slowed down to stop, but then I kept panicking. Like I just had to go. I didn't know where the phone was. Anything that I needed to stop, just stay still. So I went to the closest place I could think of.
Which one? And then you called mom.
Yes.
And mom came to you.
my uncle picked her up and she came to me, yes.
Okay. Did she know?
The car that I drive, like, it's in her name, but it's for me, if that makes sense.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me? I know you're still going through a bunch of stuff in your head. And it's a traumatic event, but you'll get through it, okay? But like I said, I appreciate you being honest with us about what happened, your side of the story. Because like I said, when we get some of these accident scenes, we don't get the full story unless we hear everybody's side. Make sense? Okay. Well, we're gonna step out for a second. Do you need anything else?
The detective steps out for a few minutes before returning with some clarifying questions for Willis.
Okay. Just trying to remember what you were saying. I know there's the hill there. Visors down, sun coming at you like towards the through the windshield there. After you said that she ran into the car, what happened exactly after she hit the car?
I freaked out. I just freaked out. Then I went straight to my homeboy house to call me home.
Okay. Did you stop or anything? I said you slowed down.
Yeah, I slowed down for a little bit because I don't stop, but I was too freaked out to even stop. I didn't want my stomach. Everything just started. My body started feeling weird.
Yeah.
I didn't want to stop. I was too nervous, too scared. Anything. I don't know. It in my head.
Right.
I couldn't stop. I said I can't. I was starting to look. I don't know.
Okay, so you slowed down, but you slowed down because you were going to stop. But you did, and you went to the house to make your phone call. Do you remember anything about what she was wearing or anything like that?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't even see her coming. I don't even know where she came from. I don't even know what color she was. I didn't even cap to you.
Okay.
I didn't see none of that. I didn't know as my windshield broke. I slowed down. I was finna stop, but I kept going.
Could you still see out? You said the windshield was broke. Could you still see out of it?
The sun was still on my face, so I was just driving like, you feel me, like this trying to.
So trying to see around the cracks. Was it like a real big crack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Willis was booked for leaving the scene of a crash involving death. Court records show he later pleaded no contest to the charge and was sentenced to 8 years behind bars. Subscribe now for easier access to the latest from Law&Crime BodyCam.